Hello, guys. Welcome to Hustlers Asylum with Mr. Marawa. So, guys, today I just want to talk about a quick topic here. I'm going to try and keep this video as brief as possible. But I thought I should talk about this because, I've been doing interviews in the background and I still need to upload the videos and edit them and all that. But in the meantime, I thought let me talk about this and I will share my understanding of the topic, and maybe you guys can also share yours and share how you understand and interpret it, right? So guys, here's the thing about me. I'm not a business person. I don't have any business that I'm running or anything, but I'm just passionate about the topic of business, and I'm fascinated about how people, have been able to start something, right? And through that, and change their lives in the process. So for me, that's like wow, And I thought, let me obsess over this topic and let me learn as much as I could and let me find out as much information as I could about it. And through my research and my learning and my interactions with those who have done it and all that, I've learned a lot. And here's one thing that when I talk to aspiring entrepreneurs, or in passing talking to somebody who is thinking of doing something, and then they always come and say, look, I've got this idea and I want to start this business, but the problem is funding. And I'm like, okay, funding, how is funding a problem? Because then they say, no, I've got this great idea, but I just need someone to give me the money to fund this business and start it off the ground. And in my head, I'm thinking, whoa. So what you're saying is all you got is an idea. So you don't know if this idea will take off or not. So what you're ultimately saying is you want somebody to take their hard-earned money, give it to you, and there's a possibility that this money might not come back because you don't have a foolproof model, so to speak, right? And then they're like, yeah, but I need funding. I'm like, no, 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 no. So guys, here's the thing. Think about it this way. If you believe in your idea and if you think your idea is as great as you think it is, so why not fund it yourself? So here, the problem is people want to live comfortably and they want to achieve things without any sacrifices. That's not how it works. If you believe in what you want to pursue, you will make sacrifices to see it happen, right? What I mean by this is you've got a job that you work at, and you've got say maybe a flat that you stay at, you've got a car that you pay for, and you've got this idea that you want to get off the ground, but you want to use somebody's money and you don't want to maybe make sacrifices like return your car to the dealership, take the taxi, take the money that you used to pay for your car, and put it in your idea. Or better yet, if you're fortunate enough to be accommodated at home, stay out of the flat, take that money that you used to pay the flat for and for the car, put it in your business, put it in your idea, right? It's your idea. You believe in it. You think it will work. You think it's great. So put it in there. Take all your money, put it in there. Let your idea run. Start small, right? This is what we mean by starting small. You don't need funding to start a business. You need funding to scale it, right? What I mean by this is that if you believe in your business idea or whatever the case might be, you need to fund it yourself, right? You need to fund it yourself. So you start small while you're thinking big. So what I mean by this is that Number one, I've mentioned, people want to start businesses, but they don't want to sacrifice their livelihoods or how they live, right? Which is, it's not going to happen. No one is going to give you their hard-earned money without you proving that your idea works and it works well and you understand the business operations from start to finish, right? So when you start small, you will get an opportunity to understand your whole operation, right? You will make mistakes from start to finish, and then you will learn from those mistakes. So when you have figured it out, then you are ready to scale, and then you can come up to me or anyone and say, look, man, I've got this business idea, I've been running this business, and this is how much I've put into the business, and this is my clientele or my client base, and this is how much I'm turning over, a year, right? So now I want to expand it. Okay, cool. So it works. You've done it before, so you've got proof of concept. So let's put money into it and let's expand this, right? That's how a business would typically start. But now people here want somebody to take their hard-earned money, put it into their idea, which has not been tested before. I mean, that's unrealistic. That's unrealistic. If you believe in your idea so much, why don't you put in your own money in it first? Make it work. Then when it works, then come and seek more funding to scale it and expand it so that you can create more employment, whatever the case may be. But you have proven that you're passionate about this, and when you started this, I mean, there were many challenges that you went through, and that could have made you to quit, but you didn't because you're passionate about it. So you've seen it through. So this myth of you having an idea and wanting somebody to take their money and put it into your business is not going to happen, guys. You need to make it happen on your own, right? If you believe in your idea, you will make sacrifices to see it happen. If it means selling your house, if it means selling your cars, if it means staying in a shack, whatever the case might be, you need to raise the startup capital on your own through sacrifices and put it into this business and start it off. It's not going to happen on its own, right? It's not going to happen on its own. You need to put your own money into it, right? So I just thought I should address this because I've been all the guys that I've interviewed so far, they all use their own money to start the businesses, and interestingly enough, they're also using the money that they made from their businesses and reinvesting it back into the business, so in an attempt to scale it. So in an actual fact, they don't need to go to anyone to ask for funding. But again, it depends on what kind of business you're running. And but what I've figured out or what I've learned is that they are doing this on a step-by-step process. So they're not rushing anywhere. So they've got a bigger vision, but they know that it's going to take a couple of years to get there. And they have the process and it's working, and they're just following that. So people need to quit saying that I've got this business idea and I want funding. Fund it yourself. You don't need funding to start a business. All you need is for you to sacrifice your comfortable living and fund your business. And then maybe later you will need funding for scalability purposes. So I hope it makes sense, guys. But that's just my take. But if you have any different view on this, let me know in the comment section. Yeah, guys. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. And thank you for watching. And please, if you like the content that we have on this YouTube channel, please click on the subscribe button and like us as well, right? So thank you very much. Signing out.
This is the most important and crucial period of your lives, for what you do now and what you decide now